Hello hunters, Sin here, and in today's video I'm going to be covering the environmental traps in Monster Hunter Wilds and their spawn conditions. So let's get right into it. The first zone I'm going to look at is the Windward Plains. And you can see right now there's 6 of these boulders that spawn, right? And there's a 7th one down here. But the main ones we're going to be looking at are these 2 right here. So these appear when there's an upsurge of this. And how you know if there's an upsurge or not is if you go to the map details and scroll down, you'll see falling boulder upsurge. And this typically happens during the fallow. So those 2 extra spawns in zone 1 and zone 7 will happen at a really high rate during the fallow. So if you're trying to get additional boulder spawns in your quests, you can spawn into the fallow or rest into fallow, and that will typically generate the falling boulder upsurges. Moving on to the Scarlet Forest. So in the Scarlet Forest, you'll oftentimes have paratoad outbreaks, spore puff outbreaks, or poison cup outbreaks during the fallow. You can see there's a ton of extra paratoads down here, and the spore puffs over here. And these poison cups will sometimes have an upsurge as well. So that's the kind of environmental trap spawning stuff for the Scarlet Forest. Next, I'll take a look at the Oilwell Basin. So during the inclemency, there's going to be 3 additional lumps of blast coal that spawn in zones 9 and zone 12. So that gives you 5 lumps of blast coal, as opposed to the 2 that typically spawn during the plenty or the fallow. So here you can see there is a couple more spawns in zone 12, and then a couple more spawns in zone 9. Next is the Iceshard Cliffs. So in the Iceshard Cliffs during inclemency, there's going to be extra floating rubble and extra brittle ice pillars. I'll go ahead and show that real quick. So here you can see there's now 3 floating rubbles and 2 brittle ice pillars. And this seems to be a guaranteed spawn thing. And last, I'll look at the ruins of Wyveria. So in the ruins of Wyveria, there's a high chance during the fallow or wyvern stirring that you're gonna get a boulder or an entangled rock upsurge, and those spawn down here. And then the last thing I want to point out is that during inclemency, there's an additional thunderbug spawn. And the time of day doesn't really matter as much as the zone conditions. So during inclemency, you'll get this extra great thunderbug spawn. And I just wanted to make a quick video covering the different types of environmental trap spawns that happen in the different zones. I hope people find this helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next hunt. Bye now.